Hey everybody, today I'm going to be reviewing a game called Slide 5. This game came out from Milton Bradley in 1980 and it is for 2 players. Now Slide 5 is a basic tic-tac-toe type of game, at least that's the mechanic behind it. And what you're going to be trying to do is you're going to be trying to get 5 of your chips in a row, either vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, using this little contraption over here. The thing that makes this contraption unique is that you're going to be placing your tiles in the unit, and it's going to be moving some of the tiles around, so you kind of got to think on your feet a little bit with this one. And anyway, I'll go ahead and show you how it works. Okay everybody, welcome to the game. I'll go ahead and show you the components. Right here is your game board. This is basically a grid that stands up, and for some reason this version has a hard time standing up, so you kind of have to prop it against something. And then you have 2 discs, different colored discs over here. You have the blue and the white. Not quite sure how many there are. I think there's about 15 or 20 of each of these. But anyway, what you're going to be trying to do is you're going to be trying to get 5 in a row on this grid over here. And so what you're going to do is you're going to just pick one of these spaces to insert a disc. And let's say white decides to go ahead and insert a disc here. You just push it in and then it clicks into this little notch that's in there. So then blue goes, and blue decides, okay, he's going to go ahead and put one in here. And so white decides to go again. He decides he's going to go ahead and put one here. Now where the game becomes interesting is when you end up pushing into the same column as one of the chips. So what's going to happen is you're going to move that chip out of the way and then replace it with your own, like so. And so let's say white decides he's going to go again. So now what you have to do is you got to try to build another line somewhere. So let's say white decides to go here. Now what blue decides to do is blue decides he's going to go over here. So now blue has a 3 of a kind and white is over there. So now what white can do is he can basically play wherever he wants. So let's just say white decides to play here. And eventually what's going to happen is when you get to the bottom of the grid here, the tile is going to come out, and then you're just going to basically have it back in play. And essentially what you're going to do is you're just going to keep on inserting these tiles in here like so, until you end up getting a 5 in a row. Once you get a 5 in a row, like so, or going this direction or whatever, you are going to win the game. And that's basically how this game works. It's a very simple little game. It's basically tic-tac-toe, like I said, and it has a pretty interesting mechanic in it. This is another one of those strategy games that you can either play as a beginner or play as a master. It just really depends on whether you're into these types of games. But again, this is a simple game. You can play it as a kid or as an adult. And if you're into these kind of games, this might be one that you might like. It's an old vintage game, and my wife and I sometimes play it, and we like it. Anyway, that's my review. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day.